This is how I make 10K, 20K plus per month selling on Amazon the easy way, and how I was able to make over $10,000 in my first 30 days. Selling on Amazon the easy way. So definitely save this video, take notes, and listen up, and I'm going to explain to you exactly what I did. Okay, this is one of the questions I get often, so let me really break it down so I can make sure you understand. When you are referring to a G10 code or a UPC code, that is when you're bringing an item on Amazon that's not already on Amazon. So a lot of people will ask when they first start selling on Amazon, can I get items from like Alibaba or Temu? And you can. However, selling on Amazon that way is going to be more complex and it's going to take more money. Why? Because when you're selling that way, you're getting a unbranded generic item that's not already selling on Amazon. So you got to get Amazon's approval. You got to get those barcodes right there that you mentioned. You got to create a brand. You got to take pictures. You got to create a title, a description, all of that. And then once you do all of that, nobody is searching for the unbranded generic item. And then that's where advertising or PPC come in, just to let you know exactly the private label model of selling on Amazon, where it's more complex, more money. And that's where those G10 codes, UPC codes come in. So how I make 10K, 20K plus per month and how I was able to make over $10,000 in my first 30 days selling on Amazon, I sell major brands that are already selling. And the way I list those items and sell those items on Amazon is using what is called an ASIN, an ASIN. So I do the arbitrage model. The arbitrage model, again, is simply selling major brands that are already selling on Amazon. People are already buying these items. And these major brands, instead of getting them from like Temu, Alibaba, a China supplier, we can get these items from Walmart, as you say, Target, Kohl's, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, any store. We can either do it retail arbitrage physically in the store, or we could do online arbitrage, getting the items from online. And you're going to list the item. So when you say a code, it's going to have an ASIN. You're going to list the item in Amazon Seller Central the easy way with an ASIN, an ASIN number. And that's just pretty much an item, a brand that's already selling on Amazon. So you don't have to do like any guesswork, trying to find items, get it barcodes and all of that. You're going to list it with the ASIN number. When you put that number in, it's going to pull up the picture, the title, the description, everything. And after you do that, all you're going to do is put in how many you have of the item and how much you want to sell your item for. So that is selling on Amazon the easy way. You are selling major brands that people are already familiar with. People are already buying. These brands are already selling on Amazon. And again, you don't have to purchase barcodes, because that could be expensive. You got to purchase those codes. You're going to, again, list your item with an ASIN, an ASIN. And once you do that, it's going to pull up everything about the item, because the item is already selling on Amazon. And that essentially is the easy way to get started selling on Amazon. Again, because you're selling items that are already selling. And you can check these items using software like Seller Amp or BuyBot Pro. That's going to help you, like, is this a good selling item? What is the bestseller ranking? And that's how you're able to hurry up and get to the bag and get to the money. So that is the way I sell on Amazon. So basically, no, when you're doing the arbitrage model, no, you do not need those codes right there. Those codes are going to be more so for the private label business model. If you want to sell on Amazon, the easiest way to get started, the least complex way to get started, the least expensive way to get started, then it's going to be the arbitrage business model, selling major brands that are already selling on Amazon. People are already buying. And again, you can list the items with the ASIN, an ASIN number, and it's already going to pull up everything. You don't have to buy any barcodes or anything like that. So if this was value, if this was helpful, definitely save this video. If you're ready to get started on Amazon, I'll be more than happy to help you get to the bag, get to the money. Comment ready in the comments and click the link in my bio to learn more.